this brings up a really fascinating question, which is, if he's no longer a Mandalorian, why is the show called The Mandalorian? And do you remember that rumor? There was a rumor that there wouldn't be a Mando season 3. There was a rumor that it was going to be other shows that The Mandalorian, that Din Djarin would be in, but it was not going to be called The Mandalorian. There was a rumor that this concept of, the Book of Boba Fett continuing the story of The Mandalorian was going to just be how they're going to tell this story from here on out. And that kind of is evidence for that.
And it leads into, we could spend hours delving into it, but the rumors or theories as such of what would Ahsoka series be about.
Yeah.
She's working with Sabine. She's working with a Mandalorian who knows Bo-Katan well. A lot of those things line up. So it would make sense to have a similar thing happen in Ahsoka series. I could imagine where it's Ahsoka Sabine traveling through the galaxy maybe, but also they come across Mando and Mando's like, oh, I found Grogu since I made my ship, and it can be that bounce thing.
So
actually,
I was going to say, Claire, real quick, I do know, to put to the bow on that, I do know that there's going to be more stories that are focused on the Mandalorian. Like, I know that for a fact. It's not like he's just going to only appear in the Ahsoka show or in the Book of Boba Fett. But what I do not know for sure is that it's going to be called The Mandalorian. Yes, Claire.
I guess for me, it's sort of
So I believe that the rumor, like, I was just thinking back to reading it, and Golden Slate did an article on it. I read it.
Yeah.
I believe the rumor is that it's actually going to end after season 3. And then it's going to be replaced by various different shows. And I think this might be evidence.
That fits with what we're seeing. Yeah.
Because we know that Mandalorian season 3 is now in pre-production or is in production right now. They're filming.
Yeah, right.
And from the rollout schedule and stuff, I believe it's coming out by Christmas. I think we're like a year away from that now. We have Mando season 3, we have Andor, and we have Kenobi this year, as well as we have Bad Batch. And I know I read way too much Reddit. I read way too much stuff. I already know what's going on.
Wait, would you say that you read it on Reddit?
Yes. I've read all of the leaks. I've read all the rumors, and the more that I watch this show, the more it backs up everything that I've seen. So I personally think that Mando season 3 will probably be the end of it, and then it will then be replaced by these other shows that the Mandalorian shows up. And maybe what they'll do is they will have smaller 4 to 6 episode Mando seasons to keep the name alive, because money. But
like the Avengers,
when it comes down,
it's almost like the Avengers, where
they haven't done an Avengers. They haven't announced a new Avengers movie yet. They kind of stopped with Endgame.
And the thing is too, if the Mandalorian, the story of the Mandalorian is still about Mandalorians, you can still kind of use that name, even if he's not a Mandalorian. But that's true that he potentially could, redeem himself. That's what was this one Pingu 3500 said. And
Pingu 35. Yeah, there you go.
Did we know for sure that those things, that those mine pools are really destroyed, or maybe
by the way, I love that scene with the TIE bombers. That was that's a money shot right there. That's a money shot.
That's so true.